Hi everyone, in this part of the video we'll cover chapter 4 of Indian Constitution Polity by Lakshmikant, that is Preamble of Indian Constitution. Okay, basically what is preamble? It's a foundation, it's a summary, or it's a review of Indian Constitution. It's a foundation on which the Indian Constitution is built. Okay, as we discussed in the previous video, that is chapter 2, that Jawaharlal Nehru passed that aims and resolution on 13th December 1946 and adopted certain objectives for designing of Indian Constitution. Based on those resolution and objectives, the Indian Constitution was made. So based on those resolution and objectives, preamble was designed. What is preamble? We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, secular, socialist, democratic republic and secure all of its people, justice, liberty, equality, fraternity, in this Constituent Assembly, 6th day of November 1949, we adopt, enact and give ourselves this constitution. It should be by-hearted. It would be very good practice. Okay. So what does the preamble of the constitution say? It says about four things. Authority of Indian Constitution. From where the power of Indian Constitution comes? People. We, the people of India. Authority of Indian Constitution derives its power from people. Nature of India. What is nature of India? Sovereign, secular, socialist, democratic republic. What is its objective? To provide justice, liberty, equality, fraternity. Date of adoption? 26th November 1949. So it tells about four things. Now let's discuss each of these part. Okay, it will be asked in main, and coming here, the description I have given here is less, but I will be telling more in detail. Please make a note. Please keep a pen and paper with you. Okay, let's start. India is a sovereign state. It's a superior state, so it can manage its own internal affairs without any external interference. Suppose a farmer agitation is happening right now. Various world leaders can't comment since India is a sovereign state. Okay, we can maintain our own internal affair. We can manage our own affairs. Okay, no external source is required for our management. This states and India's membership in United Nations Organization, Commonwealth, will not affect its sovereignty. Okay, it will not affect its sovereignty. And being a sovereign state, India can conquer any foreign land. Okay, and also cede away any of the land to foreign state as a part of friendly gesture, which can be done only through constitutional amendment, which is discussed in the previous video. Okay, so sovereignty is completed. So India is a socialist. Remember, this was added in 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976. Okay, India is a democratic socialist country, not complete socialist. Complete socialist will have nationalization of entire production and distribution. Suppose if you produce any crop of 1000 kg, so all its 1000 kgs production and distribution will be belonging to government. Here in India, it is not in the case. It is democratic socialization where the private plus government, that is private and public sector, will coexist. This is the meaning of socialist country. Okay, next, why was socialist country was introduced? It was previously before introducing of in 42nd Constitution Amendment Act 1976, India had its socialist concept in its DPSP. Remember? Okay, it will be asked in prelims. It was in DPSP, but after 42nd Constitution Amendment Act, it was introduced as in preamble. Preamble was amended. Okay. Next comes secular. India is a secular nation. There is no state religion. All the religions are, whether Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Jain, all are same in front of constitution. Okay, but the constitution or the Indian government will have an watchful ambivalence, that it will be keep looking on this secular, that is religious practices and all. Unlike Western secularism, where there is a separation between the state and religion. Okay, India is a democratic country where what is democracy? Here, ultimate power is with the people, where the people will elect the government. That is democracy. Okay, democracy in India is indirect democracy. That is, we elect the people, we elect the leaders. Leaders will run the government. Ultimately, they are the one who execute the power. But in Switzerland, it is direct democracy. Why in India direct democracy can't happen? Because the population is very high. Okay, in Switzerland, the direct democracy is there. With direct democracy functions according to four organs. Okay, what are these four organs? Referendum, initiate, recall, plebiscite. What is referendum? Suppose if a law or a bill which has to be formed, okay, if it is passed by the legislature, then it will be passed to electorate. That is, public voting will be done whether this bill, this particular, for example, formal bill has to be brought or not. Public voting will be done. What is initiate? Where the people can initiate a bill and pass it to legislature. Suppose if we want uniform civil code, all the people of the Switzerland can push the bill to the legislature that we want this bill. Recall. Here, the people may turn down. Now, suppose a public officer or an MLA is elected, he may be removed before the completion of his office. Uh, Before the completion of his office, if he is not executing his duties properly. Okay, this is recall. Plebiscite. Plebiscite is nothing but any matter of important aspect is referred to public for expressing their views. That is called as plebiscite. These are with respect to direct democracy, but India is indirect democracy. So India is also a republic. Okay, what is a republic? Republic means head of the state is elected by the head of the state is elected, not on hierarchical basis. Suppose in England, England is not what republic. Okay, it is a kind of monarchy where the head of the state is on basis of hierarchy. But in India, head of the state, that is the president, is elected. Okay, so India is a republic. When did India become republic? On 26/1/50, 1950. Okay, day of commencement of constitution. Okay, now let's come to the objectives. We completed the two things. One is the authority, the other one is the nature of India. Now we'll come objectives of the preamble. What are the objectives? To provide justice. Justice is of three types: social justice, political justice, economic justice. Social justice is provided by removing the discrimination between the upper caste, the lower caste, rich and poor. Political political justice is given where all the people have been given an opportunity to represent and vote. Economical justice is given by removing the high pay, low pay, but it can't be done completely. Okay, economical justice can be done through DPSPs. One article is there where equal pay for equal work, that can be done through that. Okay, now let's come to liberty. What is liberty? Liberty is nothing but my freedom to carry some activities. Suppose if I want to draw a painting representing certain aspects, such as expressing my views, freedom of expression, it's my liberty. So it's the freedom of an individual to perform activities which will help in his personality development. But this liberty is not there in the other countries such as China and all. Okay, Indian constitution provides liberty. How liberty is provided? It is implemented through fundamental rights. How? Freedom of speech and expression. Okay, right to travel throughout the India, right to settle or reside anywhere in any part of India, right to assemble. These are the liberties given to its people. Okay. Equality. Equality is nothing but equal opportunity to remove the differences among the people, to promote the equality among the people. How? There are three types of equality: civic equality, political equality, economic equality. Civic equality can be done through Article 14. What is Article? Equality before law, equal protection of law. That is, no one is superior above the law. Article 16 says that equal opportunity in the matter of public employment. Okay, the state shall have provide all the people same opportunity irrespective of caste, religion, sex, place of birth. If the opportunity will be same. What is Article 18? Article 18 removes hierarchical names or the one which differentiate between the people. Okay, no titles should be followed. Abolition of titles. Article 19 says about freedom, where it is given to all the people. Okay, political equality. What is political equality? That is, no citizen. That is, suppose if my constituency is Bangalore, Bangalore will have an their own electoral roll. Okay, so in that electoral roll, there is a list of voters. I can't be removed. Okay, on the basis of only on the basis of religion, caste, race, sex. Okay, economic equality. Economic equality can be implemented through directive principles of state policy. How? In DPSP, there is a provisions with right to adequate livelihood for men and women, equal pay for equal work. Through this, the government can implement economic equality. If everyone are paid adequately, the ultimate goal is to remove the higher income and lower income differences. Okay. Now let's study about fraternity. What is fraternity? Fraternity is something like brotherhood. Okay. One, it tells about brotherhood. Okay, which can be achieved through having single citizenship. Indian Constitution provides single citizenship so that each and everyone feel brotherhood, oneness among the people of India. Second, it guarantees and secure the dignity of an individual. How can it be achieved? Through fundamental rights. Okay, fundamental rights protects the dignity of an individual, where the one whose fundamental rights is violated can go to court. Can go to court, where suppose Supreme Court he goes. He will through proper proceeding he can imply he can tell about violation of his fundamental right. The Supreme Court or High Court can issue writs or direction or order so that his fundamental rights can be restored. Okay, through this dignity of an individual is protected. How fundamental duties ensure? Fundamental duties will abrogate certain practices which are derogatory to the dignity of one woman. Okay, the practices which are not good for the dignity of a woman should be abolished. Okay, it is given by the fundamental duties. The other thing about fraternity is to promote unity and integrity among the people of India. Okay, it is implemented through fundamental duties. How? Fundamental duties say that they should be to promote unity and integrity among the people of India. It is itself an fundamental duty, and uh, the people of India should be ready to serve for the nation in terms of emergency needs. Okay, suppose at certain times they may be in providing social services or services in the military. Okay, these are the fundamental duties. Okay, let's come to preamble. What is preamble? Like whether it is part of constitution or not. Remember in the Birubari Union case, okay, in 1960. Supreme Court stated that preamble is not a part of Indian Constitution. Supreme Court stated in Birubari Union case, preamble is not a part of Indian Constitution. But in Keshana Nanda Bharti case in 1973, Supreme Court stated that it's a part of Constitution. It's an integral part of Constitution. Remember, preamble can't be enforced through courts. That is, suppose if equality is there in the preamble, I can't go to court and say that it is in the preamble, please enforce it. Okay, where the court can give order to government to enforce it. It can't be done. It can be, okay, preamble is enforced through fundamental rights or TPSP or fundamental duties or any other law which are made by the parliament which can be enforced, okay, but not, okay, here remember only fundamental rights can be enforced, TPSPs can't be enforced, fundamental duties can't be enforced by the courts, only fundamental rights can be enforced by the courts. Okay, that's it with respect to chapter 4. I have covered all each and every topic. If you have any doubt, please go through the video again. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section. And I'll be covering the next chapters in the coming days. And I'll be starting a videos on geography also. And please let me know in the comment whether I should have more description written or explanation, it would be better. Okay, I will provide my PDFs of notes also to all of you. Okay, if you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. So this is a free course. It is done in order to help all the people. So like, share and subscribe. Thank you.